Hello, everybody. Welcome, all my Red Wing soldiers. How are we doing today? So nice of you to stop back. I never know how to start these streams. I mean, I talk about what I did between the last stream and this stream. I don't have a set intro. I don't have a set outro. So I'm always fumbling every time I hit the go live with the, as soon as I unmute my mic and turn the cam on. I don't have a set intro. Same thing when I'm saying goodbye. I don't have a set outro, so it's still a little awkward. But welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I've been beating myself up at the fire hall last couple days with training and checklists that I have to do on the trucks and the apparatus to make sure all the equipment is there that needs to be, and everything is set and ready in case we get a fire call and we gotta go. Had drill last night, crawling around on my knees on concrete floor, and my knees don't like it. They end up screaming every time I get up. I've gotten myself so out of shape over the last year that now just putting on my turnout gear, the fire pants and the coat, the air pack that we have to wear, I am sucking wind as soon as I put that stuff on and I start to sweat, and it's horrible. So I definitely have to get back into the swing of things and cut down on my garbage intake and eat better and move my body more, which, we've been stuck in the house pretty much for a year. And I sit, whether it's over here on my work computer or here on this computer. I don't do anything, which is a horrible thing, and streaming doesn't help either. If I had the room for a standing desk, it'd be fine, but as you can tell, there's very little room between my head and this part of the ceiling. Over here, you can see the edge. If I can get my finger over. Right here. On this side where my hand is, it goes up a little further, but here is like it's dropped like 6 inches to a foot. So a standing desk would be, okay, but it'd still be in the way, and I'd end up, the monitor and the webcam would be right on the ceiling. I don't want to damage anything. There's really no way to set anything else up around here anymore, so. But, if I had some sort of like bicycle desk or something, it'd be interesting, but I think it'd be too out of breath. So, but anyway, that was me. I hope you all are doing well. Again, since the last time, I added a handful of new commands: the alert command, return, my social command here for Twitter and Discord. Please come on over and join up and say hi. I also have a couple automatic messages that should pop up every once in a while. So you might see those every once in a while. If you like what you see, absolutely please hit that follow button, whether I'm live or not. I do get notified if you hit follow, and it is really appreciated. It really is. To help me grow the channel and such. So, but I'm excited to get back into Persona 4 Golden. We're getting near the end. We're in the towards the end of November here. I don't know. Again, only going by Persona 5. They had their 7th Palace end of November, beginning of December, and then at the end of December around Christmas is when they had the battle in the depths of Mementos and against the Aldebald. So I'm not exactly sure how this one's going to play out. Unfortunately, I got spoiled as to one of the upcoming palaces or dungeons or TV worlds because I was going through my Twitter feed of another streamer that I follow, and they happened to like one of the posts from I think it's like Persona Struggles, something like that is the name of the account, and it mentioned one of the palaces coming up, and I'm like, damn it. So I'm not going to say straight out where it came from. I'll mention it when it shows up because I don't know if it's the next one or the last one. So I will definitely mention it when we get to it. But yeah, unfortunately I was spoiled as I tried not to be. Again, I wanted this to be a blind playthrough. And for the most part it is, other than, watching the except for the watching the opening sequence and seeing the characters in it. This pretty much was a blind playthrough. I didn't know what was coming, so that was fun. And the next, I plan on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc is going to be the next game I play, and I think after this game I'm really going to try and get a set schedule down and when I'm going to stream and what I'm going to stream, because I'd like to do what a number of streamers are doing, and they're alternating. They're playing like 2 games at a time, or some even 3 or 4 games at a time, depending on what day they are. What day it is. But again, those are, I'll say professional streamers. Twitch is their job, and they have the time, they have the schedule that they can put down because this is what they do for a living. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I don't think I will ever get to that because I don't think I'm that good. I'm just another guy, just another guy that likes playing games. So that's what I'm going to do. Anybody and everybody that comes along, I thank you very much. Again, hit that follow button if you like what you see. Come on over to the Discord. You'll get notified when I go live. You follow on Twitch, you'll get notified when I go live. But I really want to hammer out the schedule. Weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday sounds okay. But if something at the fire hall comes up and you got to be here on a weekend day for training, I gotta go. So Monday nights are usually pretty good. Saturday and Sunday afternoons are usually pretty good. Because if I do training on the weekends, it's usually in the morning, so an afternoon would be decent. During the week, it's tough. Again, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning to take my wife to work, but I had drill yesterday, and I didn't want to, have drill. I came home from drill, went to bed, got up. I didn't want to be so exhausted today that I stayed up and stream in the morning, go pick up my wife, and then I come home and I'm just wasted for the entire day. I didn't want to do that. So I went back to sleep this morning instead of streaming. So I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to getting into the Persona 4 and seeing what happens. So let's get to it. And I'm probably gonna have to adjust the sound. Let me get in here and we'll pause Pretzel Rocks, as I often do. And we're going to come over here, start the game, and as soon as it comes up, I think I'm going to have to adjust the volume on it. There we go. Yep, I had to adjust the volume on it. So, we should be okay on this. Got to do that because I I switched off it. All right. Alrighty. Time to have some fun with the crew. If something's too quiet or too loud, let me know. I'll adjust.
The true artist, so let's get together, see what we can uncover. What that defines your world, gives you truth and life. What that excels, special reminder, guide your way through this shadow world.
Yes, good stuff. Okay. Return to Inaba. Again, we left off on the 23rd. Home alone, unfortunately. 23rd during the day. Just as a refresher, these are the persona I have. I needed a fortune one for Naoto. Satan is my monster with Mega. He's got 83 magic. He's my one I go against the hands with. Suzaku, trumpeter. Again, because he's got some good attacks. Atavaka for Chie. Tower for Shu. Strength, just because I think I made him the last time. Lovers for Rize. My star, because she's got the decrease to foe's attack, defense, and then fully restores party HP. She's my healer. Priestess for Yukiko. Emperor for Kanji. Seth, I just have. Oh no, I have him for I, because she's the moon. That's right, she's the moon Arcana. Now back here. You can see most of us are level 99. Yosuke's 95. Yukiko's 92. She's my low. She was my go-to person at the when I first started, because she was the healer. But now that I've created some hardier persona and that can use heal, I don't use her too much. Kanji, Chie, Kanji, Naoto are pretty much my party. And then Teddy's hanging out back here. So that's that. Our social links. Again, this ranks up with the story. We maxed out Yosuke, rank 8 with Yukiko, maxed out Margaret. Probably going to rank up and max Kanji today, the 23rd. Dojima is up. Rank 9 for Lovers, 8 for Chie. Rank 9 for the Hermit. Now that I have the Sea Rod, I can try and catch the Shiragachi Guardian at the ocean. Naoto I just started. Max the Athletes, Saki's brother, Hisano. Young Mother's at 9. Max our nurse. Shu is at 9. Teddy's at 9. He's been ranking up with the story. Ai's at 8. Max Ayane. Adachi's at 7. Marie is at rank 1. I've pretty much ignored her. I don't have a Judgment. I think that's the only one. Go outside to leave, I guess. Oh. And of course, when we were... there's somebody walking back there. Since we rescued Naoto, or not Naoto, Nanako. Nanako and Naoto, those two names are going to be going through my head because they're so close to each other. Of course, there's no fog in Okina City because... Oh, sorry. There's normally the weather here is different than the weather in Inaba. So I'm just going to make my rounds really quick. I don't remember if I have anything to do. Next grand prize will be revealed next year. So it seems this game goes until at least January where I can control my character. Control you. I think today's a holiday, so the school's closed. Yeah. Who's hanging out at Junes? Anybody? Okay. Anybody on the floodplain? Oh, you want another lantern. Then I gotta go back to heaven for. What's up, Naoto? What are you doing here? Going to the hospital today? No. Stupid cat that I have to feed I don't know how many more times. He wants to see... Could this old man have written the ammo? Yep. We should see the guardian of Shichiri Beach once. Give it to me. Oh, you say you're going to catch the fish that even I never could? Well, it must have been fate that led me to give you my fishing rod. All right, I'll teach you everything I know. Finish the task that I started. And then she needs a headband in the hideout in Naoto's palace. Okay. Head to the shopping district. A lot of people say this music is creepy. It is, but I don't mind it. Alrighty. Yep, come on, Marie, let's go in. So again, the Fool is the research team. Magician is Yosuke. Priestess is Yukiko. Empress is Margaret. Emperor is Kanji. Hierophant's Dojima. Lovers is Rize. Chariot is Chie. Justice is Nanako. Hermit's the Fox. Fortune is Naoto. Strength is the sports guys. Hanged is Saki's brother. Death is Hisano. Temperance is Eri, the mother. Devil was the nurse. Tower is Shu. Star is Teddy. Moon is Ai. Sun was Ayane. I don't know who the Judgment one is. Jester is Jester's Adachi, and then Eon is Marie. So Judgment is the last arcana that I don't have, and I don't know who that is. I don't have no idea who that could be because there's nobody else left. Okay. So yeah, he wants a request from Naoto's lab as well. I need to catch some, I don't know if I'll be able to, some Genji beetles. Genji beetles and the Inaba jewel. The Inaba jewel to feed to that fish in the tank. Garbage bugs. Okay. Let's go hang out with Kanji. We'll max him out. What's up, bud? Oh, no. Here.
Senpai.
Let's go somewhere today. Looks like Kanji's being friendly. Since you're wrong, yep. Kanji's gonna become closer soon. Yep, we're gonna max him out today.
Yeah!
I want to stop by your place, but there's nobody home. In my room. I could probably take down one of the Gundams there and put up my King Cross. For Kanji here, it is insistent.
Sorry for barging in like this. I thought it'd be a good place. Oh, first though, there's one more thing I figured out. Rise stopped by our store the other day. She said the dolls were cute, so I told her I made them. And she said that was creepy.
This coming from the girl whose palace was a strip club.
Kinda stung, but I kept on showing her the other stuff I made. And in the end, she said, maybe you're an amazing guy after all. Pissed me off the way she said it, but that aside, I get it now. This is what he was talking about. Just been throwing in the towel all this time. Of course no one could understand me. I've been keeping my distance out of fear. So I decided that I'd do things my way, no matter how tough. But it ain't just about hanging out with guys who understand you and telling the rest to get bent. You gotta make an effort if you want people to understand you. I wasn't even trying. Not just about my hobby, but like when the police suspected me. And because of that, you, Ma, and that kid, I didn't put in the slightest effort to try and make them understand. It didn't even cross my mind to try to tell them my story. I let them think whatever they want. Gotta make an effort if you want people to understand you. I wasn't even trying. Not just about my hobby, but like when the police suspected me. It didn't even cross my mind to try to tell them my story. I let them think whatever they want. And because of that, you, Ma, and that kid all got dragged into it. I didn't put in the slightest effort to try and make them understand. It's easier for me to act tough.
Kanji's smiling wryly.
So from now on, I got 2 rules. Rule 1, be myself. Rule 2, get people to understand me.
You go, Kanji.
I want you to have this, Senpai.
Obtained a cute strap.
This thing's me being me. Now I can say it straight out. That other me is me.
Oh, there we go. Second awakening. Kanji's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Voice of kicks. Oh, look at that. Look at that mustache. Teki Mikazuchi is transformed into Rokutin Mao. I can't say any of these names.
For reals?
For real?
I get it. So I've become a little stronger, huh? You're my hero, dude. And my best bud.
Can sense Kanji's straightforward feelings. You feel a tight bond. Boom. Sell it, Max. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Odin, the ultimate form of the Emperor Archon. Max level. We should get evade wind, right? Okay, what can I get rid of? I'll get rid of decrease their hit and evasion. We'll keep the party attack.
So as far as getting other people to understand me, Today, I'm holding the Oven Mitt Puppets 101 class right here.
Oven mitt puppets. Good stuff.
Don't worry, even you can do it. It'll be real cute. Believe me.
Oh, you spent more time than you planned with Kanji. It's gotten dark, so you say goodbye. There's someone at the front door. It's my package, my angel skirt, and diet food, and a price ticker. I could work as a janitor, but I don't want to. Alright, Chie's got the room dress. She's got the Invincible Mini. She's got the room dress. Reduce physical damage by 20. Wow, 284 and 30. There you go. Keep Naoto alive. Okay. Let's go. How many of those Inaba jewel beetles do I have? None. Okay, so I can't feed the fish. Who can we hang out with tonight? Oh, Naoto. I might hang out with her. Chie, I'm already ready to rank up with her. Alright, looks like Chie and Naoto, so we're going Naoto.
Senpai!
Didn't expect to see you at this hour. Came to check the bookstore. Seems a little too late. Yep, we're gonna chat.
Excuse me.
You live with Dojima-san, correct? He's an interesting man. My first impression of him was your typical hard-boiled detective. But when the police officials and I were in disagreement about their methods, he was the only one to put a word in for me. In the end, my advice was still ignored, but I won't forget that he tried. He cares about the truth.
Yes.
Yes, he's a rarity among the police. There was no incentive for him to help me either. I believe he's making a serious effort to solve this case. His determination was easy to see. You're indeed quite similar. The Shirogane family has close ties to the police, but that relationship is sometimes overshadowed by conflicting interests. That's why it's helpful to have detectives like Dojima-san around. Then again, in his case. Enjoyed my chat. Relationships grown stronger. Could become stronger soon. Good.
Oh!
Should be getting back. I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. Oh,
Please.
I got some milk chocolate. Sweet.
Good night.
Okay. Look, fog, 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 as far as the eye can see. Overheard students talking. Can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that this is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual. And there's a running kid. Maybe I should go home for the day. Fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is that I can't go home yet. Nope. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. It doesn't work that way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 4 is 8. Plus 8 is 16. Plus 16 is 32. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Hey, can you answer this? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. What is the sequence called? This is an easy one, and I've known it for quite some time. This is the Fibonacci sequence. The next number in the sequence is obtained by adding the previous two numbers. So 0 and 1 is 1, 1 and 1 is 2, 1 and 2 is 3, 2 and 3 is 5, 3 and 5 is 8, 5 and 8 is 13. The next number in the sequence would be 8 plus 13, which would be 21. It's the Fibonacci sequence. Yes, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, and all others are the sum of the two before that. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow with geometric progression, but at the very least I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry that I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the fog is poisonous. I'm so depressed. Let's just continue with the lecture. I try to give the correct answer. I knew that one. That's a nice one. That's a fun one. Classes event today. No choice to wait. Okay. Chie's in my party. He wants... Did I get your request? Oh, animal guide. That's right. I'm gonna have to go back to heaven for that one too. What's up, Nanako? Hanako. God. Hanako. Naoto. All the names, they all blend together. Chie, we're gonna hang out.
Yo!
It's kind of a relief about Nanako-chan, isn't it? She'll be okay. Hey, you free? Let's hang out somewhere. It's gonna become closer. Yep, we're gonna spend it with Chie. Then you want to train?
Yeah, let's...
It's time to get these social links maxed. Central Shopping District in front of Chinese Diner Icon. We finished today's training and decided to stop by with Chie. Fog has enveloped the area.
Today is steak bowl day! Just you wait!
I don't have any more.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me they're at it again! Let's go!
Yeah, Chie, let's kick some ass. Now they're beating up on the
What
younger
are you
kid.
up to?
Huh? Aw, not her again.
I know how to handle this bitch.
Oh, hello. Excuse me?
You look like you got something planned.
You don't call Chie a bitch.
Help!
We got you, kid.
Hear that, Chie-chan? He wants help.
How do you know my name?
We ran into the guy you saved last time, had a friendly conversation. He told us all kinds of stuff, like where you live and about that precious Yukiko-san of yours.
Dirty sons of bitches.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, I'm just gonna have a little chat with this kid. Stay put, okay?
Yeah, no.
Cause who knows what'll happen to Yukiko-san if you get in our way.
You're gonna get a boot to the head, kid.
Man, that's nasty.
Why you?
Things aren't looking good. We're gonna fight with Chie. We're gonna kick these guys' asses.
Yeah, we can't let these guys get away.
Chie's
You sure about
spitting
that?
bad.
So you don't care what happens to your loved ones?
Fine, then hit me. You're pissed at me, right? Then why don't you just take a swing at me?
This reminds me of the Ryuji one. The Ryuji confidant link. Confidant interaction where he tells Takeishi and Nakanora? No. Damn it, I forgot the other kid's name. We tells the two kids to punch him, and they go, okay.
I won't fight back. Be my guest. The face, the gut, just pick a target as hard as you want. Come on.
Freak.
What's the matter? No guts?
What's with this bitch? She for real? Whatever, man. Let's go.
For real? I wonder what the for real count is in this game.
Miss, thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
Huh? Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Child ran off.
My heart's still pounding. Was that stupid of me?
No, you helped him. You protected him.
Thanks. It might have been stupid, but I wanted to save them. That kid, Yukiko. How I feel about this isn't fake. I really want to protect them.
Cheers, smiling gently. You feel your relationship is growing. She can now take a mortal blow for me. Sweet dive. Uh-oh, you're blushing.
Well, I also want to protect you.
Oh, you are.
I might be a little flaky, and maybe you don't even need protecting.
No, your galactic punch is fabulous. Your physical attacks are fabulous. You're staying in my party.
But I want to protect you.
Oh yeah, she's blushing hardcore now. Mood is right. What should you do? I've already said I'm romancing Marie, so I'm counting on you.
Yep, I'm counting on you. So, let's have some steak!
You ate with Chie and went home together. You work as a tutor and a janitor. How many price stickers do I have? 3. All the creepiness. What's up, Breeze? I think I can max out. Yeah, I can max him out tonight too, I hope. I love it that the bubbles stick out. You can't see the people because it's dark, but you can see the exclamation point bubbles over their head. I gotta catch some more Inaba jewel beetles for that girl's fish. You go to tutor. Shoe will deepen. Alright, we're gonna max him out. Thank you very much for what you did last time. My suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone started staring at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need to change. She looks hopeful. Mom bought me cake for my birthday. She said, I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I'll always be proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated. About what I was thinking, about the transfer student, about not wanting her to hate me. Then she said, let's start over.
Let's start over. As a family.
I always thought a family was something that is already there, that it's something finished. It looks like you can try to start it over again. Absolutely. I wasn't paying attention to Mom this whole time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she'd look down on me. Because of that, I must have thought that I needed to be number one in order to be loved. But that wasn't true. It didn't matter. She loved me this whole time. She was holding back tears.
Mister, thank you.
I have to thank you, and your friends too. Thank you for recognizing me. I wouldn't have been able to talk to Mom if you had. Proud of you, kid. Thank you.
About this.
Obtain the test results. I got this for getting the best score in a mock exam a while ago. I thought that this was my only bond with Mom, but it wasn't something I can see. So, please take it away until I can laugh at how I thought about myself. I cheated on a test, I got suspended, my permanent record must be a wreck. I've gone right off the rails, leading into a good college and a good company. But I can see now that I don't have to be on that straight and narrow path. If I'd stayed on that rail, not thinking, not seeing anything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
You go, Teddy. Shu. I feel like my life is just beginning. Not because I'm young.
Because I just realized that.
Shu laughs embarrassed. Tight five. Another one maxed. That's 2 already. I've only been streaming, 50 minutes? Thou art dying, I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon you the ability to create Shiva. Confuse Shiva, the god of destruction. I have a favor to ask you. Starting today, I want to stop. The tutor again. I was thinking of joining a club, the baseball team. I've never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know the rules, though. Shu laughs like a child. I only had my studies. I had to be number 1. That's what I thought all this time. But if I think that, then I'll never have anything. So I want to try a bunch of things. I'm sorry, but please let me quit.
We can play baseball together sometime, though.
Sure. Spent your last session as a tutor. There goes all that cash. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months of September. For the months. September was Nagatsuki and October was Kanazuki. Suki and Zuki. Oh boy. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. If we're having finals or midterms, I don't remember which one. I think, it should be finals. I remember finals in Persona 5 were towards the end of December. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, I got a question for you. Sure, Mr. Garrison. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but you know who's buried in the biggest one? I can pretty much rule out Cleopatra and Giza. So it's one of these. Tutankhamun is the most, out of these two, is the most well known. I think that it sounds too easy. So I'm going to go with Khufu. That's right, the Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm going to put this question on next week's test. Okay, so the tests are next week. So Khufu, wish you all luck. Who wants to chat? Oh, Rise wants to hang out. Hey, you doing anything after school? I'm gonna do something with you. Say yes, come on. I'll decide later.
Oh.
Well, if you're doing anything, let me know, okay? I need to get Naoto up there. classes have ended. No choice but to wait. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to wait until after exams before we find out who the next palace person is. Okay. So my social links. I'm going to see how we are with her. I think we can rank her up the next time we talk to her. Rize apparently is ready. I don't know what Chie is about. Naoto is going to rank up next time. I don't know about her. Teddy's been ranking up. I'll check on I. So let me check on these folks to see. This way I know who to... I know who to hang out with. I know Rize is going to go up. I know Naoto is going to go up. I isn't here to check on. Yukiko isn't here to check on. Damn it all. Alright, come on, Naoto.
Senpai?
I don't know what to say. You don't mind I'm free today. It's going to become closer. Yep, we're going to spend time with
Yes.
Naoto. On the floodplain. Fog has developed. Yep, we know. Seems Naoto has something to report about the card you gave her. As you can see, nothing is written on it. It's just a plain white card. But it does feel a bit stiff given its thinness. Without any indication of its contents, however, I have no idea who sent it. I'll chalk it up as a prank. I'm still worried about you, though. It's quite common. If you follow every blind trail as a result of a prank, you get no investigation done. Naoto shrugging your shoulders. Oh, phone call. Ah, excuse me. Yes, it's me. Ah, Yakushiji-san. Yakushiji-san, what's the matter? The thief? In the Shirogane estate? You have a whole estate? Yes, I see. I don't keep anything in that room that I'd miss terribly. You have already reported this to the police, I assume? Then I'll leave the rest to you. As long as Grandpa is safe, it doesn't matter. I can't take my eyes off this case yet. Naoto hung up quickly. You don't need to go home?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I apologize. I seem to have made you worry. Naoto looks a bit uncomfortable. That was from Yakushiji, my grandpa's secretary. It appears someone has broken into the Shirogane estate. My room was targeted, and he wanted to know if I could think of anything particular, of any particular item the thief might have been after. Several items pertaining to me were also stolen from Grandpa's inventory. I don't know about those, but my belongings aren't of any particular value, so... Remember that card?
Yes.
Yes, that's precisely what I was thinking. Naoto nods. Regardless, you don't have to worry about me. We both have more pressing matters to attend to. I'm not sure how to react to you worrying about me. Naoto seems exceptionally edgy. I feel you understand her a bit. Thank you. What do we got? Invigorate. Yeah, I don't need that because Rize is so high a level that Invigorate
I'll see you again.
and Rejuvenate are useless now. Practically against her will, you walk Naoto to her house before going home. Works as a janitor. Yeah, no. Outside. Into the creepiness. Who's hanging out in the shopping district? Oh, Ayane. I'm already maxed with you. Ah, Yukiko. I may hang out with her. Let's see who else is out here. Because Ayane I've already maxed. Yukiko I have not. Is that it? Somebody else down here. Who's down here? Oh, Yosuke. Alright. Yosuke and Ayane have already done, so it's a Yukiko night. We're gonna hang out with Yukiko tonight. What's up? Oh. Hi.
Good evening.
Oh, The nights are starting to get cold. I'm on my way back from an errand, but it was so cold that I stopped for something warm to drink. Would you like to join me? Sure. Really? I'm so happy. She's smiling.
Hey,
So it seems that Miss Kashiwagi and Hanako-san were staying at our inn after the culture festival too. Teddy told me about it, but it was news to me. He seemed depressed when he mentioned it for some reason, though. Something happened? We had a bit of a shock. Huh? A shock? How so? What was it? If you had called me, I would have shown up with a camera to say smile. No fair. She seems genuinely disappointed. Well, Nanako-chan enjoyed her stay, so I was happy to have you all over. You can all stay with us again whenever you want. You're welcome anytime. Sweet. Chatted, relationship grows, become stronger soon. Okay.
huh?
Should we get back to all those? Yep.
I want you to have this.
A mini anpan. Okay. This is a gift we received. If you don't mind, I'd like to share it with you. Well, be careful on your way home. Okay.
Good night.
She's going to rank up the next time. I think Marie and Naoto are the two we have to work on. Plus whoever the judgment. You overhear students talking. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? Yes. You even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin, nutty stuff like that. Hey! What do you think's going to happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad... Uh-oh. No running kid here. Must just be on the floodplain. Alright, what do we got? Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. You exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? Yes and no. I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I ask a question regarding cakes. Which of these is considered a rice cake? Dango, bale of rice, senbei, and mochi. Mochi, isn't it? Because that's what we made Nanako. And I always hear mochi is a cake. It's a rice cake. Mochi is a type of rice cake. When you think of cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. Cake patty. Gravity keeps taking my hindquarters down. That's the case with mochi, is it's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish being pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes at Christmas night. Unless that's your thing. Knowledge up, don't need it. And it for today. Okay. What social links do I have left? I've got the Priestess, Rize, Chie, the Fox. Nato got some work to do. The Young Mother. Wait, what day is it? Saturday. I think I'll be able to work, max her out. Which we're going to try and max out, we go to the roof first, see if Chie's there. Let's see if she's going to rank up next time we talk to her. Isn't ready to advance yet. Okay, so we got to hang out with Chie.
See you later.
We have to hang out with Chie at night. Let's see if I or... we know Yukiko will. We know Rize will. As much as I want to work on Naoto. It's Saturday, and we can excuse me. Relationship will deepen. Okay, we're gonna max her up. We're gonna get this done. Better to get the ones that I can only do in, well, again, most of them I can only do on certain days, but fog enveloped the area. Yep. Kids are still playing. What's up, Yuta? Mister, it's your turn to begin. Yuta's more energetic than ever. Once again, the children tug at you in all directions. Yep, more understanding. Don't need it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking care of my Yuta. Today's my last day. I'm not coming here anymore. Really? Yuta told me. We need time, he said. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, he's absolutely right. That's right. We were talking. We thought that maybe we could try to become a family little by little. In order for that to work, I think we need to spend more time together. So today's the last day he'll be here. When Yuta is done with school, we'll spend time together at the house. It's for the best.
Thank you.
We owe it all to you, but sadly this is goodbye for us. Smiling a bit sad.
I want to give you this.
You obtained a clover bookmark. It's a 4-leaf clover I found long ago and made into a bookmark. Yuta did say she likes 4-leaf clovers. I've already got my happiness, you can have it. I hope you find someone nice. I don't mean a lover, I mean someone that you value enough to protect. I'll do anything for them, you know, something like that. Someone like that. Eyes are sparkling. TV, spiritual lectures, I was so stupid back then. I was trying to find ways to satisfy myself without caring about others. But there was no way I would have truly been content if the people dear to me weren't content also.
I was scared. But I've learned my lesson now. I won't just try and escape into my own personal time.
Yeah! And today is our graduation ceremony. Yay!
Thank you so much.
Thank you! So we're smiling happy. Be able to support. Boom! Another one. 3 of them within an hour. Still have a way. Okay. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Vishnu, the ultimate form of the Temperance Arcana. Again, Re and Naoto and whatever the Judgment Arcana is. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to max these folks. Alright, let's go home, shall we? Wanna hold hands? I'll race you. Not those heels. Hey, go easy on me, Yuta. Then I'll be going now. It's a small town, so I'm sure we'll meet again. I'll be a better mother when you see me next time, so be surprised, okay?
So long. And thank you.
See ya, dude. See ya, chickie. Harry and Yuta brings home happily. Excited to go home as well. Hi, Cash. Oh, let's harvest my vegetables. Alone. Unfortunately. Alone. My eggplants. Yep, growing in nicely. 1 eggplant. We'll do another eggplant. Okay, now I have to hang out with Chie if she's available. Rize's ready to go up. Yukiko's ready to go up. I don't know about I. So either I or Chie, whoever's available. Or Naoto again, if nobody else. I think it's Naoto and... Oh. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yep. Naoto. And I forgot to catch my bugs. Damn. Gosh darn it. All right, Naoto.
Good evening.
You mean like this before? Yes. I'm going to spend the time with her.
Yes.
That's right. Relationship is growing stronger. Going to be stronger soon. Good. That's what I want to
Oh.
say. Look at the time. Yep. What do we
Please
get?
accept it.
Mini melon bread. Well, then let's go home. Yep, let's go.
Good.
Yep, thank you. Day off from school today. All I can do is wait. Finals start tomorrow. Jesus. Alright. Let's see what's on the shopping channel. What you got for me, Tanaka? Wait, what? I missed that whole dialogue. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't want that. Got more eggplant? Cabbage. No, I don't want wheat seedlings. Go into town. Head to the shrine, catch some bugs. Thought I was a little late with that one. Cricket, grasshopper, ladybug, yeah. Garbage bugs. Alright, who have we got to hang out with? No Chie. Oh, Rize. Get out with her, Marie. I think we'll do Rize. Let me check the bookstore first. Nope. We're gonna max out Rize today.
Senpai!
Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? It's gonna become closer soon. Yes, spend time with Rize. I'm gonna max her out. The hill overlooking town. Rize took you here. Fog. Yes, we know fog.
Look, that line over there is the shopping district. That's us. We're so small. I need to remember that. Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right?
I believe so.
I've made up my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring.
Really?
I am Risette, after all.
You sure about that?
And when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard it is for a star to make a comeback after an entire year's absence.
I'm finding that out going back to the fire hall after a year's absence.
But even then, I want to start over from the beginning. Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? And my old manager, Inoue-san? For my family, everyone, you, and for myself.
Rize's eyes are shining.
Senpai, this... I want you to have it, Senpai.
Need a signed photo.
It's the one we took at school. I look really normal, don't I? But even then, I signed it Risette. A Risette without a fake smile. Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. The many Riseis inside of me, I want to cherish them. I quit thinking about such stupid things. I mean, in reality, there's no such thing as a real me or a fake me. As long as you know what you really want to do, no matter how hard it is, you'll be okay. I can do it!
Now her persona is going to evolve. Rize's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. What's this, whoa! That looks like a satellite dish is coming out of her butt now, too. Kimiko is transformed into Kenzia.
This means my powers have changed? I see. I've become a little stronger. Thanks to you being with me.
You got it.
I want to find lots of different me's. And I want to get stronger, so instead of running away from them, I'll welcome them with open arms. I was relying on you, but I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Thank you, Senpai. I love you.
Oh, hello. I sense Rize's pure affection. Tight pot. Oh, Max. Knocking him out of the park today. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Ishtar, the ultimate form of the Lover's Arcana. Okay. Good stuff. Yep, maxed it out. Ishtar, the goddess of love. She will help you up when you are hit by a mortal blow. Rize will revive you from a mortal blow once per battle. Sweet!
Now that I got that out, I'm hungry. Let's go eat somewhere.
Don't say hungry. I haven't had dinner yet.
After all, come spring, I won't be able to do that anymore. Let's go, Senpai.
Okay. I need to hang out with Chie, see if she's available. We know Yukiko's gonna go up, so we don't need to hang out with her again. Is Chie available? Yes, we're gonna hang out with Chie.
Yo!
It's starting to get pretty cold these days. I finished training for the night, so I was wandering around before heading home. But if you want, I don't mind hanging out. She seems bored, right? Spend time with Chie. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, you see...
That reminds me, there's a crazy rumor going around the girls at school. Basically, they're saying that Yosuke hooked up with Hanako-san. No, that's Teddy. Hanako-san's saying stuff like, Yosuke was hitting on me and we almost spent the night together. I just brush it off as a bad joke, but it's not true, is it? It was an unforeseen accident. Let's just be happy. An unforeseen accident.
Woo!
Thought so. Whew, I feel better now that that's been cleared up. Told those girls it wasn't true, but part of me did wonder. Chie's relieved. That was a surprise. Man, though, Yosuke would have a heart attack if the rumor got back to him. Hope it goes away before it becomes a thing. So we chatted. Grow stronger. Could become strong. Okay, next time we talk to her, we can max her up. This late already think we should start heading home.
From me to you.
Cream melon bread, huh? Okay. It's an absolute must for when I train. I highly recommend it. You gotta try some. Let's get going.
Good night.
Night. Okay. Exams start today. So before we start exams, I'm going to take a quick 5. I'm going to refill my water, and we'll get to going. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed those birds chirping. Second term finals begin today. Yep, continue through the weekend. Heard is school. Let's go. Let's get this.
Yo!
Yo, what's up, Yosuke? Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, the finals start today, but that's seriously not the point now. It's gonna happen. I'm worried too. Thought that stuff about the fog being harmful to people is just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. Damn, I don't know. I don't like how any of this feels. I feel you, man. Where's the running kid? There he is. There he is. Okay. What we got? Day 1. What does French food stem from? Well, that was Italian. Remember? They got the French from the Italian. What does the figure in figure skating mean? That's the geometric shapes that they had to draw on the ice. Yeah. Exams day 2. There's Garrison. Who is buried in the biggest pyramid? We just learned that one. It's Khufu. Correct answer. What is the book of maps called? And again, it's an atlas. It's easy. Next day, getting into December. Over here, students talking. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this darn fog going to clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Sorry. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Hey, there's a running kid. Day 3. What word has the words bride ale as a fruit? So, bridal. I said it. Yeah, of course I have. What kind of bird is a kenko dore? That's that little cuckoo. December 1st. Day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? That's no country. Remember, South Pole and North Pole don't belong to anybody. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. That's Fibonacci. Just learned that this stream. More chatting. Everybody's worried about this fog. We gotta do something. You overhear students talking. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? What? Whoa, hey, whoa, what? We haven't been watching the Midnight Channel. Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Oh my god. I don't like where this is heading. Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed ever since this fog started? Seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be? Is our town getting more and more messed up? Still don't know who controls the Midnight Channel. Man, this gets good. There's Kashiwagi. What desert is the Welwichka found in? It's not Sahara. It's not Nubia. Kalahari. Just want to know the song what it sounds like. So which of these is considered a rice cake? Well, that's mochi. Just learned that too.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
We've been here the whole time.
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's very difficult to see your nose in front of your face. It's your hand in front of your face, GA.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Yeah, sure, why not?
This girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Hold on. Have we tried putting our glasses on this side? I just thought of that. Kanji just did.
What? Guys, put on your glasses!
When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
It's like Inaba is becoming a palace of its own.
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
Nope.
It's just a thought.
It's possible, though, because the glasses worked. Where's Teddy? Where's Teddy when you need him? The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Last day of the exams. We answered every question with ease. Come on from my hand. That's right, baby. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to... This is like right before you deal with Sai on November 20th. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gents. Before we get into this again, thank you very much for stopping by. We're going to continue, but if you like what you see, hit that follow button. It's very much appreciated. Here's our social links again. Come on over to follow me on Twitter and come and join our Discord channel. Ready? Let's go.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
Yep.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side.
We said that, Teddy.
But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case.
Ooh, are we gonna get some information finally?
The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder.
Originally, we were thinking, I was thinking, it was because she found the body.
In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder.
Yeah, that was me too.
The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So we have no idea what's going on. I am so lost.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened.
But we don't know why the fog is here.
But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
But can they prove anything?
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Same thing goes for us.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Unlike in Persona 5, where they just make shit up to put you in jail.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets!
Tell him, Kanji.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
Told the others about your promise with Nanako.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
Sweet.
All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
At least we got some cheery music.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
Okay, I'm gonna have to actually look up what a kotatsu is, because to me it looks like just a big blanket.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Teddy seems
Can
puzzled.
I still stay here?
Huh?
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
you guys.
You stay here.
Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Did she already charge something to Yosuke?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Come on, baby. Do-we-do-we-do.
Stay out of this!
Oh, and we triggered one of Yukiko's laughing fits.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
Listen, anything from Juness, she's fine with.
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Out of these three, she would appreciate a Rosette doll.
That's not really for kids. It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
Jesus.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
No. We don't need Mystery Food X again.
Of course.
No.
Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh, if you make it, it will be one to remember. Stuff got.
Oh, no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
There it is. Uh-oh. It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay?
Oh, boy. What's up, Adachi?
Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Oh, snap.
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Let's go.
Come on, let's go!
We better haul ass. Oh, and it's the rapey piano again, too. Dojima's listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses?
Oh, Christ.
They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this!
This is like the exact opposite of what's going on now. Everybody's, with COVID going around, everybody's all paranoid about not wanting to get the vaccine.
Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
You look like you're holding your ribs there, Dojima.
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
That's not good. Nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
We haven't been back over there since all this started.
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
We all feel the same way.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
I hope so. Adachi?
You guys still here?
Yes, we're still worried about Nanako.
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that.
Uh-oh.
I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
I figured that because, just like with Sai in 5, it was hard to prove Shido guilty without proving the existence of the metaverse, and we only, how can you prove there's a TV world?
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that.
Yep.
What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
Easy, Kanji.
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
No, Kanji. It's not how this works.
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
Oh, fuck, what?
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What? Whoa, hey, whoa, what's going on? What's going on here?
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
What's going on? Whoa, no. No.
Daddy.
It'll be alright, Nanako. Whoa, wait!
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying?
That's usually a heart rate monitor, and her heart's beating super
Your
fast.
big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
Hold her hand or something.
Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
What the shit is going on with Nanako?
How's Nanako?
They don't know. Oh, snap.
Doctor.
What the? Her eyes are open and she seems okay.
Big bro.
What's going on? I'm right here. Let's smile.
I'm scared.
So am I, kid. What's going on here?
Big bro. Daddy.
Hurry up, Dojima. No! No! No!
Nanako!
No. No. Don't tell me this.
Nanako!
No.
I'm sorry, sir.
No. No, no, no. No. No, no, you're not done. You're not done. Fix her up. Fix her up, damn it. No. No, don't.
Damn it. Damn it!
Nana-chan.
No. No, this can't be. How could they do this? To a 7-year-old girl, how could they do this?
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Unbelievable. They killed a 7-year-old girl. Unreal.
Nanako-chan.
Oh my god.
Dojima-san, what's with that look?
That...
Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way.
Adachi, that's not the point right now. Whoever's doing this freaking killed a kid.
Wait a sec. That's the way to...
That's the way to what?
Senpai! Senpai!
Oh, this is such bull.
Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
Oh, crap.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Why didn't you say anything?
In case something like this happened, the details of a suspect's hospitalization are confidential information.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the 2nd surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Unbelievable. Damn, they did say. They did say it was going to take a drastic turn. Oh my god, did it. And back to that letter, that second letter received. If we don't stop, somebody else is going to get hurt. I thought the kidnapping of Nanako was that, not that she was going to get killed. Teddy.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her.
This is a lot.
It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Unbelievable.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
How is it room 209 if he's in the top floor?
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
As a father of 3, can only imagine what losing one of my kids would do.
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Adachi, how did you get here before us? Did you give us some bum information?
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right!
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
The hell? There's a TV in his room. Look at those eyes. The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
What? 12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel?
What the? I thought we defeated him.
Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
Yeah.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
True.
And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the...
That's why Nanako died. That's why the fog never cleared. He never accepted his other self.
I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... Please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you?
How did the shadow know?
I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
No.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
We're only kids. The police have to take care of it.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again.
Well, we can't take the law into our own hands. This isn't the TV world.
You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
We don't kill people, Yosuke.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Yeah. Wait a second.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something. There's something else going on.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
That's the problem. We don't know what we don't know. He never said his true feelings. He never faced himself. He's got to face himself for this to be over.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
Something still bothered me. Look at him frickin' twitch.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste.
No, he's...
Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something, I said.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
He is twitching like a son of a bitch there. Yeah. Yell at everyone to calm down. Yeah, calm the fuck down. Yeah, he is having fits over there.
He's right. Let's all
We don't
calm
murder.
down for a second.
We do not murder, Yosuke.
I'm perfectly calm.
Bullshit.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Why is he twitching like a son of a bitch?
Hey, let's all take a deep
Why
breath.
does he think it's his mission to save people?
After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. Seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan.
Right, he hasn't said anything. To nobody.
But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery.
But why did he feel the need to put them into the TV? Why does he feel the need he has to save everybody?
How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
We don't murder Yosuke.
Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put him to death and not find out what the hell is going on.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Case is taking a sharp turn and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. Seems to go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Let's go, Scoob and gang. Well, we maxed our investigation team. Can we create Centennial now? Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the Fool Arcana. Loki is kind of dangerous, though. And oh my god, now I have to watch. I now have to watch that. Huh? Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arc. Who's the Judgment? Did we go from the investigation team to the Judgment team now? You have established the Seekers of Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. Did we just go from an investigation team to Seekers of Truth? The pro tag is involved in 2 social links? Holy crap!
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Shut up, Adachi.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Wow, Naoto, quick on her feet.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Do we really have to go there? Yosuke? I don't...
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Yes, thank you.
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right?
But what? Save how?
So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
Yeah, this is so confusing.
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him.
I remember that.
Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano.
So somebody else killed Yamano. That's when Namatame stepped in.
Although, her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
To try and save the future people.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
I'm with you, Kanji.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Absolutely true.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Oh, crap, now what?
What's going on?
Did Dojima bite it too?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Huh? Teddy!
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now.
Remember what?
So, it was true.
What you talking about, Teddy?
Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
What you talking about, Teddy? Teddy?
Oh, there they are.
She's alive?
Nanako-chan came around.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Huh? What did you just say?
Really?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Did Teddy sacrifice himself for her?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
God damn it, game. Oh. I have cried more in this game than I think I have at any other game, save for maybe Final Fantasy VII, when Aerith got whacked.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
We're not in some parallel universe, right?
Oh my god.
working!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
Oh my god.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy?
Did Teddy sacrifice himself?
I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover.
Oh, there you are.
What's going on, Adachi?
I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep.
Oh. Thank you.
He'll be all right. Don't worry.
I'm going to anyway.
Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time.
I hope so.
By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right?
Yep.
Well, enjoy your freedom while you can.
I wouldn't exactly call it freedom, Adachi.
Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
Since Adachi's concerned. Looks like he's gone from ranking him up to ranks. Rank 8.
Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Damn this game.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why?
Oh boy.
Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
It almost sounded like Kanji's voice actor. Oh my god.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, starting to snow.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Fog's still here.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Did he sacrifice himself for Nana-chan? I need to know. Or Nanako. Nana-chan, yeah. Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. Yes. Yes, it was. We're not murderers. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you're at the hospital. Did Teddy call? Something new in your inbox. Hey, it's Ko. I heard what happened to your little cousin. Is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. You know I'm there for you, okay? We're best friends, dude, right? Daisuke here. I just heard about Nanako-chan. How's she doing? If there's anything I can do to help you guys, please tell me ASAP. You've got the guts, man. You gotta be brave. It's now okay. I was worried about you, so I'm sending this email. I heard you're going through a lot. You okay? Don't push yourself too hard. I'm here if you need to talk. I might not be that reliable, but I'm here for you. See you later. Tayana, I heard someone from your family was in the hospital. I'm sorry. I don't know what to write. You're not alone, okay? When you're going through tough times, please remember that I'll be by your side if you ask. Oh, God. I'll call you again. Bye. Checked all your messages. They're from your friends in town. All the ones that I maxed. Remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in an impenetrable fog, but you must continue forth towards the truth. Let's go home before it gets cold. It's my package. A homunculus. Good. Oh, wow. What an emotional roller coaster. So there was a lot that happened. And just that little interaction on the street saying, did we make the right choice? Tells me that something was supposed to happen if we made the wrong choices. Probably dealing with Damatami, because there's a lot of dialogue from that, a lot of choices. So what I'll do, create 2 new ones down here. These I'll leave alone. I'll go back maybe when I actually finish the game. We'll go back here and see what would happen if I made wrong choices. So for now we're going to do this. We're going to do 3 and 4. Can I go out? Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what happened with Nanatomi's hospital ward. Snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead? Very tired to get some rest. Wow. Hey, what's up, folks?
Welcome.
What's up, Igor?
It's been quite some time.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry in the real world, too.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
It's 5 to 7 here.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
Oh, yes it has, Igor. Oh, my goodness.
Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
We have to, for Nanako's sake. I can solve it.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Huh?
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
Really getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding yourself. I've been trying not to think about it. all this time. But I finally feel like I can face reality.
I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
I think I need to start being more selfish.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
I was scared, but I've learned my lesson now. I won't just try and escape into my own personal time.
These are the confidants that I maxed.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Did the car just... Hey, Amma. You you might have to watch the VOD, but you missed me going into a wreck over Nanako. Room is clean as heck. You got an entertainment center, a TV from a friend who is replacing it. Okay. Separate from laptop and its monitor. Bad news, Loot Crate, exclusive Iron Man mug. Oh, those bastards. First of all, it's nice that you have an entertainment stand that you can actually hook up your game systems to and not playing it off your laptop. Second, I'm sorry about your mug. I hope that, I hope that you can contact Loot Crate and tell them what happened, and hopefully they get you a replacement one. And yeah, I broke down over Nanako, and then again when we got the new news on Nanako. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a wreck at the moment. And now I'm going through the aftermath of what happened at the hospital. Seems that the car has stopped moving. And, but by the way, welcome in. It's nice to see you in chat again. It's always nice to see you.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
You can hear something in the distance. Sounds like a doorbell. Sunday the 4th. Seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. I'm coming. Shut up. What's up, Yosuke?
Teddy's missing.
Yeah, I know. I asked, did he sacrifice himself for Nanako?
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately.
Got the bad ending? What are you talking about? I got the bad ending. Nanako came back, but Teddy went missing. Nanako's back, quote unquote, back to life. She's breathing again, but Teddy went missing, and I asked if Teddy sacrificed himself for Nanako.
Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Oh, that's neutral. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you said to go look for him. Because we did all the choices.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
We did all the choices with Namatame to not throw him in the TV and basically sentence him to death. So he's in his room. I need to find out what the hell is going on because we still don't know who was behind the Midnight Channel. But I did create separate saves, so after I finish the game, I'm going to go back and see what happens if we do vote to throw him in the TV and see what happens there.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
And if you're saying the bad ending and a neutral ending, what's a good ending? Is there 3 different endings for this? I know in Persona 5, you get a bad ending if you sell out your people to Sai. You get like a neutral ending if you... There's 4 endings? Holy crap. I might have to play more of this off stream once I finally finish it. But again, I know in Persona 5 that, it's a bad ending if you sell out to Sai. It's sort of, I guess, a neutral ending if you accept Yaldabaoth's proposal before you go up and face him, and he turns everybody back to how they were, and the Phantom Thieves continue. And then obviously there's a good ending if you beat him, and then there's the other endings with Maruki. So if there's 4 endings, Jesus, I had no idea there were 4 endings. You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but we got to think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
Right.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
I still want to know what Namatame's reasonings for.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
Right. Everybody else we were able to save.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
Laptop stream froze back on mobile but choppy. Sorry about that. I mean, unfortunately, I'm showing good here. We'll poke when laptop is back. Okay. Take your time, Mama. I should still be here at least for another half hour. It's getting kind of late here and I'm getting kind of hungry, but it's nice to have somebody else in chat.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Which I called from the very beginning.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
Right. His reasonings on why he feels he has to save people.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
Oh boy, is Rise gonna lay some facts on us now?
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Right. But what is he saving? Again, what is he saving them from? How is throwing them in the TV where they're going to get murdered saving them?
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself.
Right, that's
What do you
confusing.
think, Senpai?
There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
Right.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too?
Is this all a dream? Are we in like the Matrix or something?
Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
Maybe him putting them in the TV was, you know, every time they put him in the TV, it was our call to action. So again, maybe he knew about our team, and he knew that if he threw, but why would he went into, this is so confusing.
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head. Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right?
We don't know that.
Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? There has to be. Hiragi's alibi. The copycat Namatame's diary, the warning letter. Maybe the warning letter?
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed." I thought that was referring to Nanako. She was put in, and technically she died, but now she's back.
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
No.
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right?
Right.
If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Namatame.
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
By using
Everything
us.
is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet.
So Namatame didn't step in until after Saki, Kanisha. Because until then, the images we saw on the Midnight Channel were fuzzy. It wasn't until Yukiko got thrown in that we saw her clearly.
We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all work together to take another step towards the truth. Rank 2.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Naoto slick.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san.
Naoto, what the hell did you do?
A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Welcome back, Amma.
Wow! There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Bad, neutral, good, and true endings. Holy crap! I'm gonna have to play through a couple times then.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Easy there, Trigger.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems that he understands what you're saying. What should he ask him? Did you kill those two girls? Difference is basically if you know there's... I can't spell the word, but things wrong with the case and find the true culprit, and killing him outright is the bad ending. Okay, I figured killing him outright would be the bad ending. So, I already saved... I saved my file, and I'll go back to that, you know, once I've actually beat the game. I know there's obviously something wrong. But gotta find out his motives. Did you kill those two guys? No. Okay.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
What should I ask him? Who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
So you need to talk the team down and find the hints towards the true culprit to get true. I did the first. Yes, I talked the team down because we're able to talk to him. We didn't throw him the TV. So now I have to actually do detective work to find the true culprit to get true. Now, I did say at the beginning of the stream that I was spoiled on who else has a palace. I mean, we've been through 6 palaces already. It's my thought that there's 2 more. I don't know for sure. But unfortunately, I was spoiled on who else has a palace. It wasn't intentional. I didn't go out and look and search for it. And I don't know if it's the next palace or if there's an 8th palace. But I know who one person is. So Yukiko was the first. So somebody else threw in Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi. Saving killing people.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed.
So I still don't know who's behind the Midnight Channel in the TV world. Whoever's behind the Midnight Channel, it seems like their first step is to show somebody's silhouette. And then if nothing happens, they get killed. That's what happened with I'm guessing Miss Yamano, because I don't remember. We weren't watching the Midnight Channel when she died. But we did watch the Midnight Channel when Konishi was, before she was killed. Then Yukiko, her shadow, her silhouette was shown. Then Namatame threw her in, and then we saw her clearly. So we're getting to the bottom. We're getting more.
That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death.
Right.
Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi.
It's all been basically the Joker playing a game with Batman. He gives hints as to what's going to happen and wants someone to play the game and catch him. That's the only reason Silhouette's... Okay. A little obscure Batman, but yes, it's a game that whoever is in control of the Midnight Channel is playing.
You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Okay.
It all falls into place.
So he didn't get involved until after Saki was killed.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first 2 victims?
Take your time, Mama. Don't hurt yourself.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should I ask him? Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Who killed the first 2?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
And why the warning letters? He didn't write them.
What are you talking about?
Yep, he didn't write them. So somebody else knows that we're involved,
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things?
We're looking, Namatame.
Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
That's not true. Somebody else knows, because somebody else has been throwing people in there and getting them killed.
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Every time I see that mark on his forehead, I think there's something on my screen.
All right.
Cutscene? Oh, hello.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
Wow.
I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work.
Okay, completely off topic, but look at the picture above his head. That's a beautiful countryside. It almost looks like an Italian countryside.
The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatame is casting his eyes downward painfully. Okay.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
So she was actually investigating the Midnight Channel?
But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead.
Okay, we got that.
The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself.
So his alibi technically checked out. He wasn't in town.
Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did.
So that's why he tried to chat her up, and he wrote in his diary that he tried to talk to her.
So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please!
Those cutscenes are interesting.
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
Yes, you can, Rize.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her.
This is reminiscent of the plot exposition after Sai's Palace. Once again, the Sixth Palace.
She gave meaning to my life.
Which also, hints to me that there's going to be 8 palaces. Because we're going to go after... again, I can only think that the ultimate person behind the Midnight Channel is going to be the final palace. I just don't know who's going to be the next one.
Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. Or so I thought. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. It seemed the only thing I could... Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
Easy there, GA. He had lost a woman he loved, and he lost someone who he tried to save. That's a lot of pressure, a huge burden to put on anyone.
I felt I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
Except for Nanako's palace.
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
Yeah, he was there.
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
but I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool.
Technically, no. We're all alive.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society.
That portrait is scary.
But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
You gave us a lot of info.
What are you all crammed in here for?
Oh, fake it, the fuzz!
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Taking another step towards the truth. Boom. Rank 3.
Now get out of here!
Yes.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Well, if he's being moved, then he won't. Wow.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
He didn't flake out.
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
All right.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by
We're
now?
actually going to turn into detectives now.
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow you'll all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? Akechi, he did it. You said to go home early. It was Akechi. It was all his doing. Damn it all. Can I go check out? Should rest early today and get ready for investigation tomorrow. Not just yet. Okay. I think that's going to be it. Because I'm anticipating the investigation to take a little while. So we'll click off of that to pause the game. Come back over here. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It has been an emotional roller coaster for me for the last 3 hours for this game. the streamer I watched that was playing this game, she was heavily invested in Nanako. She got up to, I mean, we started, I think, on November 23rd today. So I definitely now have to go finish watching that stream of hers to see how she reacts. And I can imagine that she's going to feel the same way. Garbage on my desk. She's going to feel the same way that I did. So I don't have anything planned for tomorrow, Sunday. So I'm going to try and get on tomorrow, maybe early afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock, depending on if on when I get up. But for those of you that stop by, thank you. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. Thank you for stopping by. If you did like what you see, please hit the follow button. It's very much appreciated. My VODs are over on my YouTube channel under the same name. I'm still in the process of moving over some of my Persona 4 ones. So eventually those will be over there. We're obviously coming down to the end of this game. So after this, again, I said I'm going to be playing the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I did mention that I'm going to try and get some sort of set schedule so I know when I'm going to be on and at what times. And I think once I'm finished with this game, I'm going to split up my time. I'm not going to play the same game every day. I'm going to play a different game. So in addition to Danganronpa, I'm thinking of Persona 5 Vanilla New Game Plus. I'm currently in Shido's Palace in my first playthrough. And then once that's all done, maybe I definitely won't have that game platinumed yet. So maybe I'll play some of that. Persona 5 Strikers should be coming out shortly. Actually, in about a month. And I did purchase it on Steam. So I'll actually get it a couple days early. I will not play it on stream until the official release because I don't want to spoil anybody. So the only problem is that if I play it at the same time everybody else is playing it, my channel is going to get buried under the mess of every streamer playing it. So I might not play that right away, but I will play it. So until that time, once again, thank you for stopping by. Here's the social links again. If you want to follow me on Twitter or come and join the Discord channel, go on over and say hi. We can chat a bit. You tell me your thoughts. But until the next time, I thank you very much for stopping by. And please, have a good day.